The Mongols. The Mongols were one of many nomadic peoples inhabiting the vast steppes of Central Asia. Although they were closely connected with Turkic peoples, the Mongols spoke their own distinctive language and had their own homeland, located to the north of the Gobi Desert in what is now known as Mongolia. The time period we are talking about exists between 1250 and 1350. The Mongols' daily lives and wealth depended heavily on the sheep that provided shelter by way of sheepskin tents, woolen clothing, milk, and meat. But the Mongols were also accomplished horsemen and raiders. The main trading technique used was the Silk Road. There you could find anything from gunpowder to luxury goods. The merchants trading on the Silk Road must have proper documentation allowing them to trade. People such as teachers, lawyers, and artists were exempt from paying taxes on the Silk Road. The empire encouraged trading because it helped their economy, success, and built good relationships with neighboring nations. In the 12th century, a Mongol leader named Temujin began to unite the various Mongol tribes under his rule. When Temujin would defeat a tribe, he would then incorporate the various warriors into his own army. In 1206, Mongol clans were ultimately united by the powerful chief Temujin, who gained the new title Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan comes from the Mongol words meaning universal ruler. The Khan had a tolerance for religion, though most people followed the Tangerines' belief. The Tangerines people believed that everything had a spiritual essence, including trees, rocks, and water. Tangerianism has three main requirements: to honor the spirits, to keep balance among all elements of the environment, the community, and yourself. When violence or sickness came, it meant that things were out of balance, and a holy man or woman, a shaman, was called to rectify the situation. In 1209, Genghis Khan directed his now enormous army against the Mongols' neighbors. Genghis Khan launched attacks in the Qin Empire of the north, managing to penetrate deep into its interior by 1211. This was the beginnings of an enormous empire that would soon be sharpened under Genghis Khan's successors. Genghis Khan died in August 1227 while putting down a revolt in the kingdom of Xizia. The exact cause of death remains a mystery, as he died in his sleep. Shortly after his death, a full-scale invasion was underway. One of his many grandsons, Kublai Khan, would complete the conquest of China by adding southern China to its empire later in 1279. One of Genghis Khan's sons, Ogadai, managed to conquer the capital of Rus and Kiev, and then launched a two-pronged assault directed at the rich lands of the Eastern European frontier between 1237 and 1240. Like Alexander's, Genghis Khan's empire was swiftly assembled and encompassed vast portions of Europe and Asia. After Kublai Khan, the Mongols disintegrated into competing entities and lost influence. In part due to outbreak of the Black Death in 1368, the Ming dynasty reclaimed China and overthrew the Yuan, the Mongols' ruling power, thus signifying the end of the empire.